Hello, and welcome to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. I hope you are all doing very well out there, and welcome to the update for Disney's Dreamlight Valley and the Storybook Vale. So today is still update 17, and of course it's time to now go and get Maleficent and Princess Aurora. So I've already retrieved one item from the letterbox, which, as you can see, are these wings that you get from. Basically, I think these are kind of a compensation for the Forgotten. What happened at the end of the Forgotten's sort of like quest with Peter Pan. So you can actually use them to fly as well. So anyway, so I'm going to go around here, and in your letterbox, Right, Gordon, I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of the Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for our next adventure. Yours, the Lordkeeper. Right, so, if you remember rightly from the last actual episode that we did, Maleficent just mysteriously disappeared in the Lawkeeper's area, and my theory is that the Lawkeeper was kind of behind this disappearance. Now, there seems to be some indication that might not necessarily be the case. We don't know, and the Lawkeeper seems to be of the opinion that, or has given us the opinion that they're not behind it. So oh, the tapestry's changed. Okay. Right, Gordon, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here. Yeah, I just noticed the tapestry has.
No.
And I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of the Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. Okay, lots been going on. Reminds me what happened here before. Well, I invited you to the Storybook Vale to solve the little problem. The magic of the lands had gone all topsy-turvy. Ink was spilling from the ground. The great stories became scattered as snippets escaped my pages. Okay. And I was certain the cause of it was the feud between Maleficent and Hades. But you earned yourself a place in legend and myth by bringing Maleficent and Hades back together. I didn't do it alone. I had help from Flynn and Merida. True, every great hero must have great allies, but it's safe to say that you have been the protagonist of the story thus far. However, your heroism was all for naught. The never after rages on. Maleficent has gone missing, and there's still no sign of Princess Aurora. The tapestry changing, what could it mean? The particular tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected peace, order and quiet, all the things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. The Story Vale is falling apart. I fear only you can put it back together. Right, so I'll do whatever I can to protect my friends. I have no doubts that you'll bear the burden of being the hero of this story well, Gordon. And, if I may add, I'm certain your looks exceptionally stylish while doing it. It seems bad, but I'll do it. I'll fix it. I'm afraid whatever you see behind me is only a hint of what to come. Sickness is sweeping over the vale, afflicting the villagers. Somebody sick? Who? Well, I've noticed Merida, Flint and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. They're starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. Okay, what is causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Gordon, before there's nothing left of her. Oh, maybe I should track it. Right, so, well, Hades is there. Elysian Fields. Where did she go? Merida, where have you gone?
There's always something happening.
Gordon, the
here,
lawkeeper must have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes sense, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crone's tooth. We'll fix this together. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ugh, there's no use yapping about it. Follow me, I'll show you.
Bye now.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen.
Right, let me just, before I right, okay.
Yes!
Look there, it's just started storming like that one day. Do you suppose it's something to do with me disappearing? Seems pretty likely. I don't want to get too close again. The winds are fierce. Whoa, Gordon. Did you see that? At the heart of the storm, something started coming out of the balmy whirlwind. It isn't. Could it be? It is a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away. That's odd. You found this at the centre of the whirlwind. Oh my, looking at it now, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like turning into a bear kind of funny? No, but now that you mention it, looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow. Oh, this is going to sound like rubbish, Gordon, but I think it's a part of me, part of my story. I see my mum and I see myself. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back. I love her. And then all of a sudden she's hugging me and holding me close. That was the day I realised our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Did you see that? The magic. It's part of me again. I fall back to my old self. Maybe that's the thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch these snippets flying around and restore my story to the lawkeeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it. Right, okay, so talk to Flynn.
How about a chat? No ulterior motive, I promise.
Gordon, do you notice there's anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Yeah, something's really wrong with the veil. Well, clearly, the only question is what, and what's got to do with me. The Lawkeeper says there's some sort of sickness sweeping the veil. You, Merida, Hades, are being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me's missing? Arms, check legs, check devastatingly handsome face, check everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Meredith discover a part of her past, a part of her story that had been lost. Huh? Now that you mention it, I do feel there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find this something like that? Meredith and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then that's got to... Let's go before I even have one iota of less charming and roguish. I say we start by searching ever after for a mysterious whirlwind.
Let's do this again soon, okay?
Well, I was going to say, we've got to start where we probably found you, I should imagine.
How's your day going?
So that's it. There's the whirlwind. What am I supposed to do? Walk up and to it and reach out in? Last time we just sort of stood here. Alright, I'm standing here and nothing's happening. Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Great talk. Riveting stuff.
Right, before we do anything, let me just change my companion, because the one I've got... Right, you know what you need? A grumpy horse sidekick. They're all the rage when I'm from. Oh. Right. What's this? Oh, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. Is it something from your past? A part of your story? But which part? It's all cloudy. Hold it close. Don't you feel... Look... Okay. I think I'm starting to see something. It's... Oh, something... It's definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think it's... Could it be Rapunzel? It must be Rapunzel. You're right, it is. I see it now. Gordon, I think it's that this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel. Wait, Something else is happening. I feel different. Huh? The page, it's disappeared, and hey, I feel like myself again.
Alright.
Oh, and I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right? That moment that Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Gordon. Hey, you know, you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. Thanks, Eugene. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe we ought to check on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. If he just starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of these new snippets and bringing them back to the lawkeeper too.
I could get used to a place like this. Yep, I'm used to it.
I don't actually see any more of these snippets. I don't see any more of the snippets down here.
Haven't seen this many happy faces since ice cream day at the orphanage.
Right, okay, so Hades. Where is Hades? Well, he's walking up to the fire plains, so...
Hey, over here. Come on, hurry up. I'm on the schedule.
Good, you're here. I'm not feeling too hot, Gordon, and for me that's saying something. You're disappearing, haven't you noticed? Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here, which, can I say, is wrong. Whatever happens to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out without a fight. Unlike Miss Stay Out of My Way, Mountain Mistress of All Evil. Sounds like you've got this all figured out. Good luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not getting out of helping me that easily. Unless you're going to get demoted back to Junior Minion, you'd better figure this out. Yeesh, okay, Mr. Grouchy Pants. Mr. Grouchy Pants, yikes, you really need to work on your zingers. I'm wearing a toga. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somewhere held a piece of them. Something important they were missing. Huh? Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me, I'll give you a hands-on demonstration.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, I can see it.
Took you long enough.
Yeesh, that thing nasty, right? Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back, it's definitely dangerous. You don't have to tell me that twice, kid. Seems like a job for a very loyal, very obedient, very trusting minion. Well, hold on. Did you see that in the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Looks like more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch him, would you?
Goodbye.
Right, Mr. Grouchy Pants. What's this thing? I see, charming, impressive, bitingly funny Lord of the Underworld. Being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. You may not like it, but it should help you get better. How is that? Hold on. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes, I'm back to my old self. I guess that moment with Hercules really was important, huh? Yes, Flynn and Merida are all back to normal for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale, or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to the tattered old book. As for me, well, the important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it, huh? You'll figure it out. And that was me just starting to think that we were getting somewhere, me and Hades. Merida, Flynn and Hades are back to their old selves. Perhaps the Hades case that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only could restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to find out for sure. Try to restore the magic in my pages and see what happens. Right, okay. So Maleficent's journey. Okay, so tells me that's either a side piece or a bottom piece. Right, so that bit that I had just now. Um, that's an end piece. Okay, so let's not go with that one. Let's... that, so that looks like a piece, yeah, so that's... That I can tell from here. Say, hang on a minute, there's two pits there, but just realised, oh. Okay. Ooh, new reward unlocked, a dragon. Right. Gordon, I remember now, it's also clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She's disappeared to the Unwritten Realms. Then I guess I'll need to go there to find her. Yes, you must. But such a journey is not undertaken lightly. You see, the Unwritten Realms are a place deep beneath the heart of the Storybook Vale. They are where stories come from before they are written, and the place they return to once they're forgotten. How did Maleficent end up there? That's hard to say. Perhaps there is a misfiled application for her erasure. For such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by magic quills. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. I wonder if our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second. Who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. I suppose am sort of in charge of them. I suppose that I am sort of in charge of them, but I mostly stay hands off. Well, I suppose pages off in my case. So what should I do next? The way into the Unwritten Realms lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? That same spot has a way of becoming a gateway to whatever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward? So I'm guessing we've got to get
Oh, you poor
Yeah,
unfortunate
that's right.
soul.
The ocean's a friend of mine.
So we've got to get, I'm guessing, Maleficent this time. Wait a minute, how do we get the bit in the middle?
We make a great team, am I right?
Is there another lever? I should say lever. Oh, I just thought there was a... There we go. Okay. And there's the mistress of all evil herself.
Yes?
Those petty vicious little fools. They have no idea whose wrath they're courting.
Oh.
I really ought to destroy those whole endeavour and turn those dungeon into their tombs. Maleficent, I'm here to rescue you. Huh? Oh, it's you, the brave creature who trespassed in my castle and lived to tell of it. For a moment I thought you were another of those irritating magic quills. What is this place? How did you get here? It pains me to say I don't know the answer to either of those questions. Those horrid places feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of those irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine me erased? This seems like all a bureaucratic blunder. That's precisely what I thought. When I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for service. I've been waiting in this blasted place ever since. And then wait for no one. What are the magic quills things? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get a direct answer from any of them. They blather on about filling out Section 4C of Form 2A. It's some informal language I'm unfamiliar with. That's the language of bureaucracy. Whatever it is, it's beyond tedious. I'm tired of dealing with those fools. They practically make my goons look competent. You can't... why can't you just... You think you haven't... I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders, but nothing happened. Maybe your magic is leaving you because you're being erased. Perhaps, but it's more than that. There's sorcery in the air of a kind that I've never encountered before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes back. It's curious. Tell me what you need me to do. It's simple. Those imbeciles won't listen to reason or threats. Talk to the magic cause before I leave them in cinders.
Farewell.
Welcome to the Unwritten Realms. Salutations. We are in the Erasure Department or are experiencing a higher than normal volume of service complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you at the designated time. I am the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. Can't you make an exception? Your identity is noted. Issuing a number. The number is 1,400,113. Estimated wait time 5 eons. Is that a long time? I'd like to speak to the manager. I'm happy to escalate your claim. Please fill out Form C15 to open an escalation ticket, then file it with an escalation department. Oh, forget it. Due to our extended exchange, the wait time has now increased 5.5 eons. Kindly relax in the waiting room while you will be processed. Those calls are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait 2 eons. Maybe there's a way to trick them into serving us sooner. That's not a completely foolish idea, but how would it be done? Maybe I could mess with the number counter so our number comes up earlier. Yes, these creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for that. Perhaps you could use my ticket to speed things along. That might just work. Where is your ticket? I tore it up in a fit of rage. I'm on it. I won't let you down. I'm beginning to like you. You're more clever and more obedient than my usual help. I'm sure you can find the pieces of my ticket scattered around. Then you can change the number counter to match it.
We shall speak again soon.
Right, so... Oh, no, that's the way we came in. Good, so I found one there. Oh, there we go. Right, so the first bit is 9. Three, 7, 5. 9, 3, 7, 5. I love the fact that the quill is using a computer. Now serving 9375. This ticket appears to be ripped. Normally I would ask you to file Y178 to receive a replacement ticket. However, as the number is readable, I will make an exception. In your case, under Statute 135. Please state your business. I have an inquiry about Maleficent. Why is she being erased? Allow me just a moment to pull up her file. Yes. There is a character, Maleficent, designation villain. Status subject has been filed for erasure. But why? Special request form LK32 was filed by redacted submitting character Maleficent for express erasure. Someone asked for Maleficent to be erased. Who? Who's redacted? I've never met anyone called redact by that. Redacted is not a name. I'm not sure at liberty to answer regarding the name of the filer. Form LK32 was submitted requesting the filer's name to be redacted. If you would like to submit a request for review, kindly fill out "Oh, forget it." Erasure. What does that even mean? During erasure, the anchor moments form a character story will be disposed of. Without them, the character will have ceased to exist. So Maleficent will be erased forever. Precisely. Erasure. What does that even mean? During erasure, the anchor moments form a character story will be disposed of. Without them, the character will cease to exist. But why? In order to create and process new ideas, old ones must be periodically discarded. Right, if you believe the erasure request for the character Maleficent was filed in error, you must submit a form Y87 request review. Expected process will be 12 eons. 12 eons? How long have I got before Maleficent is erased? Allow me to pull up the schedule. You have approximately 1 hour. Process is already underway. The anchor moments from the character's Maleficent story has already in the process of being erased. Listen, you annoying little feather, you better help me. Kindly watch your tone. We are here to help. The review process could be expedited if you visited the next floor directly. Just head up the stairs to the left. And do hurry, the process of erasure is quite difficult to stop once it's underway. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. Oh look, they've got themselves some croissants. Right, so here's another annoying little feather. Welcome to the review floor. How may I assist you? It's about Maleficent. If you ask me to fill out a form and wait a bajillion years, I will snap. A form will not be necessarily. It's much too late for that. Character Maleficent anchor moments has already been sent to the processing room. To retrieve it, you could venture inside the processing room. It could simply have to hit the wheel near me with your naval royal nets to summon the portal, but that could be most dangerous. Kindly refrain. Right, see if there's anything of relevance to pick up here. straw and wood dragon. Oh, so that was actually right. Okay, so this has got to be done fairly quick. Oh, there's a piece missing. So I've got to get the missing piece. Which I can't get, so I'll... Right, okay, so I can't do anything with that. Right, I might have to take, oh, I can't take a screenshot. Right, dragon. Oh, I need to get the base in the middle. There's got to be something that I'm... Right, hang on. Right, so dragon. Skull with right, so let's do those first. So dragon, skull at the top, and eye patch skull at the bottom. Okay. Right, this. Okay. Oh, just gone through here. So this is... So I'm wondering if the ones with the eye patch mean doesn't exist. So there's... Yeah, so yes, the one with the eye patch, I think, means it doesn't know. So that's... I think that's right. It's a skull at the top. I could be doing this completely and utterly wrong. Dragons' heads have gone askew. You'll need to fix them to pass through. Right, so that... So we're following a pattern here. Alright, so I'm going to bring this episode to an end and we'll continue in part 2. Yeah. This is going to take me some time to figure out. So, anyway, so I'll bring this episode to an end and we'll continue this in part 2. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now and happy gaming, everybody.